We can each manifest and send out vibrations if we become aware of just how powerful we each are. When I try and think about my hope and wishes and vibrations that I wish to send out to the world, parts of the world that are at war, I sit and think about what exactly is going on in war zones, what I know from the news, media, and other more reliable sources such as witness testimonies that I've heard. I allow myself to imagine the pain and suffering for just a few moments. I allow that into my consciousness. So much goes on in war that we don't know about. So much torture, rape, abuse, mutilation, violence, crimes of other kinds. So much goes on in the name of war, and it's justified because it's a war, even though those actions wouldn't be allowed or lawful outside of war. They almost get perceived as, well, that's just what happens in war. And there's just so much that is unseen. So I let my anger and my upset and my nausea, because I actually feel nauseous about what goes on, and I turn those feelings into a power for the vibrations and the response that I want to send out. And what I want to send out into the world is this: no more. It stops now. A line is drawn. I hold a shield up for every innocent civilian, protecting them from harm of any kind. I imagine an invisible shield round them as a person and whatever building they happen to be in, and nothing can penetrate that shield, and anything that hits that shield is sent back to the sender. I want to empower everyone to send back any shame or pain that is ancestral in origin. It comes from your ancestors, it comes from the past. Send it back to where it came from. It does not belong here. It does not belong to you. And whilst that shield protects and sends back any harm, I offer you the hand of justice. Documenting and recording every crime and atrocity is happening today. And it's important that it continues. It's important that recognition and dignity is given back to the victim. These crimes of war can't just be numbers and figures and stats. They have to be stories that will be written in history. And these horrible experiences need to be brought to justice, and compensation needs to be on its way. I want to hold up a mirror to every single perpetrator so that they can see themselves for what they are. I want to offer them a choice to change and learn and grow into something better, or to perish. G-O-D, grow or die. I want to send out love in abundance, hope for a new life and new hope. No more repetition of the past, only growth and compassion and connectiveness to each other from now on. A new era of leadership based on better principles than before. And a new, strong appreciation of all forms of life, animals and plants included. Thank you for listening.